Yeah, I still can't quite figure out why this fan is here. And why in the level Nexus, of all places? Oh well, we're back in this level because I wanted to show some like alternate solutions and stuff. I was experimenting a little bit. A couple people mentioned some like ideas for this level, and I figured out an idea for this level, which I tested, and that ended up working. This one, just quickly wanted to mention, like someone mentioned, like why can't you just use the box for the blue laser? Because I assumed that you just had to use the box for the red one. And at first I thought, oh, it's not gonna like have line of sight to this blue laser here. Oh shit, I should have like solved this. Give me a second, quick. Okay, there we go. Now we have the box here. If you place any of these on top of the box, for any reason, it does reach this line, but the thing is, even putting it on the box, it doesn't really prevent any of these, what are they called? Zappers? From interfering with it, like this one. Even if we were to move this box to like pretty close, like as close as we can, while still having line of sight, then it's still... oh, it's still gonna get blocked by this one, just because this receiver thing is too far down to the ground. I think even if we were to, like, place it... I mean, if we just place it in the way of it, then we don't even, like, need to really think about that. Then we could just place a connector like this. But even if we, like, place it as close as we can, it's still gonna be blocked, even if I connect it up to, like, this thing here. Just like that, it's still gonna get blocked by this one. So, oh, it actually isn't. Okay, there we go. So I guess you can't do that, but then you're wasting like 3 things to open one thing. So I don't think that's a thing. But the reason I'm here, the reason I'm even showing this, is just I was tinkering around with alternate solutions and like setups. Someone also mentioned like you can obviously like shift these around, the cycles, which would probably help. I wasn't really thinking about that. Like if we align the cycles, maybe it causes them to not interrupt as often, like when the others aren't interrupting, and I don't know, things like that. You can do that. But I just noticed, for some reason, you can jump up on this wall. And I tried it on the other side. There's a similar wall, this one, and on this one you cannot jump up. So it's kind of strange. But right here, we actually can jump up and get all the way over here and just drop in here. And normally I would show this in like the Out of Bounds video that's probably coming up pretty soon, but I just had to look around. There's really nothing here, and I couldn't find any like secrets or Easter eggs or anything, which there could have been, so just thought that was kind of interesting. We can actually jump in here. I don't think there's any way we can like get into the the piece itself from this, but maybe. Anyway, we'll get back to the tower and floor 6 very soon. I just wanted to show I had another idea for this level, which actually feels like it might be sort of the intended way. I think what I did last time is also the intended way. This level seems to be like more than usual. Most levels have like multiple solutions, and that's totally fine, but most of them feel like, yeah, they have accepted solutions, but they clearly have one solution that's like the real one, that makes more sense and is more intuitive and feels like the level was designed around that solution. So, hold on, let's set this up. That's already connected. And there we go. We just unlock this as before. What I did before... oh no. 1 second. There we go. Okay, now that can expire and it's fine. What I did before, with like sending it over this gate, this fence, does seem to be correct, because like, if not, then why wouldn't they just have a wall extend all the way here? Then you wouldn't be able to do it anymore. So that does seem like an intended solution, but then you're not making use of any of this stuff except to just get out. And I mean, sure, that could just be what it's for, but I just figured out a different solution that's kind of fun, so I just wanted to show it. We can actually do the same thing here again. We record for a little bit. It's kind of interesting how little the clone needs to do in this level. We just need him to, like, exist, basically. And then we link up all of this again, and all we're doing here is just to get the box. We don't actually need this section, the unreachable garden, at all. Now we just place the box here, and now we kind of have to, like, take things back. Oh, just in time. Right here. Oh, but yeah, then I need to set this up again. If I had been a little quicker, I didn't have to do that, but that's fine. So, just set this up. Record here again. I should have just recorded longer, wasn't really thinking. Yeah, so then we connect these up. This here, and that again. Like so. Cancel this, and now what we can do is just record this guy taking the platform and walking all the way over here and just standing here. And that is all he needs to do. So we'll just do it for a decent while. Let's go for like 50 seconds or something. I think that's more than enough. There we go. And then we go back. And now I take this connector. Hold on. Connect it up to this one. Connect it up to this final gate. And then we can just jump up and place it on top of here. Climb up. Grab it again. And place it right here. Shit. Okay, it's, damn it. Okay, we needed to... Whatever, you get the point. We needed to have this one just a little bit more here, which you can do. That's still totally fine. Like, it would have been in line of sight here, and line of sight here, and line of sight up there. So you can then, like, send the entire laser up there and just have it be, like, stable for as long as this recording is playing out. And then you could just walk in. So, I don't know, just thought that was kind of interesting because this also seems like a pretty elegant intended solution, making use of this platform and taking a thing up here, which has like a massive thing, because if this wasn't intended, then why would there be a massive opening here and place for things to stand on here and all of that stuff? And again, if my previous solution wasn't intended, then why would there be see-through fences that are shorter than the walls that wouldn't allow for that solution? So I just thought that was kind of interesting. This level seems to have been designed with multiple, like, intended solutions equally intended, as opposed to many others that have different solutions but aren't equally intended. And then this as well, people pointed this out. I did notice this in editing and went back in and checked, and it's my friend. Frogs are people too, so not really anything to see there. But yeah, okay, there we go. Now let's get back to the tower, and we'll see what happens. If it's just another ending, or if it's a secret, some little Easter egg, some more story. No clue. And yeah, apparently we can just kind of go to any floor. We don't have to go to floor 4 specifically. Just any floor that has a PC, you can just go and input the code, which makes sense. Is it here? Yeah. So, we just go in here. This takes a while. Device manager. I guess... I can speed this up. Interesting. I didn't realize that. You can speed up the text as well. And we want to do floor access control. Floor 6 requires code. So we want to do floor 6. And the code was 568. Code accepted. Unlocking. I think someone also mentioned that, like, this might be not the same code for everyone. Like, it's based on your save file or something, or I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but I guess there's not a single code for just this. You have to actually find it yourself, so you have to get all 30 stars, or 27 if you do Sigils of Elohim, which is kind of interesting. So let's exit. I don't know if that's true, but that's kind of what seemed to be implied from a comment. So yeah, there we go. We are done, and I guess we'll just take it up from here. Is Elohim gonna say anything? I'm just gonna keep... Whoa! Oh! Floor 6 is in the basement. That does make sense, yeah. Well, it's a lie then. It should have been like -1. B1. Okay. Nothing here, just very dark.
My beloved child,
Yes, Papa?
Few have given themselves so purely to my cause. Fewer still have learned so much of the mysteries of my garden. Therefore, you may choose to be elevated, to stand by my side and become my blessed messenger in eternity.
Aha.
But know that this is a sacrifice that cannot be undone.
It cannot be undone. I see, yeah. So I guess that's how you become one of the messengers that will then help other people. Even though there doesn't seem to be any point to that, it's not like you get to choose your own lines of dialogue or anything, I assume. It's just, you will just be one of the AI-controlled characters that can move around in levels and stuff, paint the little hints and whatever. But yeah, I think I'm fine with that, because again, we can always back up, or use the backup feature. If we can't, if this is actually like, you can't even revert a backup within the game, then we can always, I can load an actual backup, because after this, I suppose it's about time for Road to Gehenna, except for the Out of Bounds thing, which will happen. I'll do one episode of Out of Bounds in C-Hub, the C-Hub. I still haven't, like, gone through all of the levels. It really takes a while to check everything, so we'll see about all of that. This is probably not right. I don't think we want to, like, use up this many things early on. Yeah, no, probably not. It's just a bunch of L's. So how do we, like, make use of these Z's? Like this kind of thing we can do? But then this is a problem now. Yeah, that doesn't work. Well, this one is trickier than you would expect for how small it is. Oh, is it? Wait, is it something like this? Where everything is symmetrical? Oh, that would make so much sense. Yeah, there we go. Wow, that's cool. That's a cool Tetris puzzle sigil lock. I like that. Nothing hidden behind here. I can't remember if you had a paint bucket in this like main hub area, because yeah, then you should put it like right here. Alright, well, that's it. Let's go. Oh?
It is now time to choose your epitaph.
I see.
Your body shall be entombed, though you shall not die.
But I don't want this one. I want, like, Epitaph 3. I would rather do that. That's a cooler one. Can I just say pass? I don't want this one? Or am I just forced to do... This is number 2. Well, I do like number 2 as well. Number 2 is pretty cool. Maybe we just choose it from this? So is this gonna be my spot? This will be your final resting place. Choose how you would be remembered by those who follow in your footsteps. So that's just my my final QR code message. The purpose of life is to serve the generations to come. I searched this land to serve the glory of Elohim. This is my just reward. I swear I won't be as obscure as the rest of them. Remember, everything is merely a premise in the grand equation. I'm not sure this was the right idea, but here we go. I'm leaning towards that so far. I have faith in the designer. Let go of your ego and you will perceive eternity. I shall be the eternal guardian of this world. Epitaph? What? Wait a second. Made the Hall of Fame. Eat it. That's kind of a good one too. Every single sigil. No beating that. That's also a good one. What a waste of time this all was. That's kind of good too. Don't make my mistake. Turns out epitaph means you're dead. I did my bit. Just don't ask me to help with any more sigil locks. I do like them, though. Why is the wall so crowded? I thought I was special. I only chose this path so I could print these words. It's all a lie. There is no point. And I dream of a world where all are equal. As a messenger, I will bring about this end by helping the worst off. But yeah, I don't want to rest here, really. I guess it doesn't matter. Like, I guess it'll just pick a random friend who have been remembered as an epitaph messenger just whenever you open any of them. So it doesn't matter, like, which one specifically you go to. Yeah, I've been thinking about it a little bit. I think I'm just gonna go with this one. I'm not sure this was the right idea, but here we go! Storing final memory dump. And there we go.
It is written that there is
Blessed
no
messenger.
greater love than to lay down your life for another. But your sacrifice is greater still. For instead of resting in eternity, you have chosen to serve all the generations to come. They shall strive for greatness, and through you, they shall accomplish it. For you are no longer a child. You are my messenger.
Too bad these messengers basically never get used and aren't overly helpful. But I guess we need to check all the messenger hints later on as well. Ah, yeah, there it is. That's me! Here we go. I really need to update that profile picture, though. Come up with something new. And yeah, that's it. That is the final ending. I mean, people were talking about, like, the cat ending and stuff, if you want to count that as an ending, but, like, the thing is, if you count the cat ending, you would also have to count the snake ending. So, like, if you count the Milton ending and the cat ending as separate endings, then you have 4 total endings within just that ending alone. If you don't find the cat and you don't find Milton, or you don't, like, accept Milton, then that's an ending. If you accept Milton, that's an ending. If you accept the cat or free the cat, that's a 3rd ending. If you do both, it's a 4th ending. So I guess we did the 4th version of that 2nd ending, but that's kind of, like, that's just needlessly confusing, saying there's 6 total endings. Because there's 3 endings, it's just one of the endings has, like, 4 total variations, I suppose. So yeah, I guess we'll let this play out. I wonder if I can speed this up with the T key. I can! I can hold to skip as well. I don't want to hold to skip. I just want to speed it up a little bit and see if anything else happens here. Yeah, sad we didn't get to choose our actual epitaph location. Just stopping every once in a while to make sure it's, like, not playing some new music or whatever. Oh, it's fading out. Alright. Okay, let's keep going. Special thanks. A lot of special thanks. There we go. And we just get kicked back to the menu. Okay, so now, new game, or once again, restore backup. So we can restore backup. So if I restore this one, then I'm still just here. Wow, so even if he said, like, this cannot be undone, that's not necessarily true. I've just undone it. Okay, well, there we go. I guess that's that. And then next time, we'll do the Out of Bounds. And then after that, after I'm done Out of Bounds in the Sea Hub, which is probably going to take a while, I would imagine that's going to be a long video. Once we're done with that, I will start Road to Gehenna. I think... Have I mentioned this before? That someone mentioned that, like, Road to Gehenna might be more demanding graphically, so the performance might be worse. which is kind of a shame. I think I did mention this, but yeah, we'll have to check it out. I'll see if I can turn down some settings, worst case scenario, but yeah, we'll check. I guess since we have a little bit of time here, it would be kind of a good time to check out the actual achievements. We have 27 out of 40. There might be some Road to Gehenna achievements that would be spoiled here, so I guess if we start seeing Road to Gehenna stuff, I'm gonna stop looking. I just want to, like, get an overview of what do we actually need to still do within this game, and not Gehenna. Accept Elohim's wisdom. When is that? When he says, like... Oh, is it just like when he says, don't go to the tower, it's not good for you, and then you just never touch the tower ever again, you just, like, beat the entire game without ever stepping foot in the tower. That could be it. Split personality, communicate with your double. Oh. Not sure how you do that. Huh. Can you communicate? LOL. Oh, that's a clever one. Wait, we can do that. We can do that right now. Hold on, 1 second. I'm not gonna, like, focus on doing all these achievements now, but I just wanted to, test this. So, right here, L-O-L. There we go. Yep, LOL. I got it. Hedging my bets. Do as you're told for now. 49? Oh, it's like... Yeah, so this might be what actually this one is, or maybe they're related, where, like, you never actually use any, I would imagine it's the red ones? The red Tetris pieces, and you, like, get all 49 red Tetris pieces without ever using any of them. Or maybe just, like, I don't know, maybe you can just avoid using, like, as many as possible. I would imagine it's the red ones. Press the serpent, expose the flaws in the code. Ooh. That might just be in the final thing where it's like, what do you want in return? If you say something about, like, some choice, then maybe we can get that. Silence the serpent. Do not allow the serpent to fill you with doubt. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but he got me anyway. Changed my mind. It is never too late to accept Elohim's forgiveness. So that must be, like, right at the end? Maybe we can just go and do an ending right now, and that would just count. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it's like once you advance into the tower, and he's like, turn back, you cannot go here, stop it. And then we change our mind? I don't know. Thorough researcher, collect all pieces of written information. So I haven't done that? Huh. I wonder how I haven't done that. I feel like I have done everything. All the terminals that I've ever seen. Yeah, I wonder about that one. What I've missed here. And then we have 5 hidden achievements. I'm gonna take a quick peek at that. So I guess there probably aren't any achievements in Road to Gehenna then. Free admin, ascension, deal with a deceiver, and first. Huh. Oh, and welcome to Gehenna. Okay, so there is one for Gehenna. Maybe some of them are for Gehenna then. I don't know. But okay, there we go. We've taken a look at the achievements. We will do them at some point. LOL. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Again, next time will be a lengthy, out-of-bounds C-Hub exploration. But after that, which conveniently is going to be like the start of a new week, I think. Pretty, apt scheduling. Should be the start of Road to Gehenna. I'll see you then. Bye-bye!